kids are just getting more and more worked up.
Happens so quickly, doesn't it?
Happens so quick.
In a blink of an eye.
The blink of an eye. 1 second we're all there laughing, smiling, cheering on buskers. The next thing, chaos.
What do we got, Matt?
Your lunchbox, bro.
Sorry?
Your lunchbox.
What? I'm so confused. What are we all laughing at? I missed the joke.
We had.
Oh, what did you find in your school bag?
We
Sorry, we said school bag. Keywords.
go.
With school going back, Matt, I have found something in Oscar's school bag from last year. Is that what we're talking about? Is that what we're all laughing at me about?
We had a bit of a plan of attack.
But you said lunchboxes. It really threw me off.
And then
I got hungry.
We started recording and you're like, what day is it today?
I know.
Where are we? Hang on. Let me start this episode. Welcome back to Two Doting Dads. I'm Matty J.
And I'm Ash, I think.
And this is a podcast all about parenting. It is the good, it is the bad.
And the relatable.
And we do not give advice. Never have, never will, never going to.
Well said. That rolled off the tongue beautifully.
Thank you.
Lunchboxes or bags?
Lunchboxes.
It wasn't a lunchbox. It was a school bag. What I found in Oscar's school bag, school going back next week, yep. I was trying to be organised and prepare. So I've got Oscar's school bag out.
Good on you for finding the school bag. Fuck knows where mine is.
It's on a hook because I gutted the laundry and made it into a bit of a wet room and put a hook there for that bag specifically.
Very good.
Thank you. Sober me. Woo. Anyway, I opened the bag up and there was a permission slip in there to start it was like a soccer course at school. Like it was like a training camp at school. And I was like, oh, fuck, we missed that. Oops. Sorry, Oscar. But also, he didn't get it out of his bag. A little bit more rummaging, I found a certificate for said course. So
He has done the course.
He's done the course without a permission slip.
Has he actually done the course, or is he just?
He got a certificate that said Oscar for completing. I married him up.
Did you?
A good investigator, I married them up.
What an emotional roller coaster!
I know.
Of like, oh, he would have loved that course. Hang on a second. He's finished it.
Yeah, it went from like I was preparing to be like, I'm really sorry, buddy, because he would have loved that. I can picture him now. Would have loving that, but then
he is coming from very good stock.
Very good soccer stock, yes.
Ash, for those of you who are unaware, played semi-professional football / soccer.
Semi-amateur, more like.
He was in the paper. Photos of you running like a gazelle.
I was in a paper of an article about someone else, but it was my pictures.
Love that.
Pretty much, and it had like also Ash Wicks plays. That's pretty much.
Hey, I have no idea where the lunchbox is for Marlie and Lola. One thing that I'm a little bit nervous about, at the time of recording, I'm yet to get a uniform for Lola, and I'm so quiet in the WhatsApp group.
I'm so quiet because I'm not in it.
And I've been wanting to ask, when does the uniform shop open, but I'd be too scared.
You don't want to be that guy where they're like, we've already got him. And then you're like, oh, fuck, what have I missed?
So I haven't yet.
It does beg the question, Matthew.
Please.
What have people found in their kids' bags?
Yes. After the marathon break, that is the Christmas holidays.
I can't hack it anymore.
Gosh. I mean.
It's nearly over.
Like, imagine a ham sandwich in there after weeks in the heat of the Australian summer.
We should get my mum back in because I definitely was a culprit. I would leave anything in my everything in my bag.
Like a banana.
Oh, I think when I was in high school, I found something that in there, like food in there that was like weeks old. And before I could let anyone else find, I just binned the whole bag. And I just copped
Those bags are expensive.
I lost it because that was less embarrassing and less like.
To be like.
Because mum would have sent me to school with a stinky bag and then I would be the stinky bag kid. And then I would have never recovered from it. Now I'd be an adult now reliving the trauma of stinky bag kid. See how
you made
it
the
works?
right call. Ash, we have a bit to get through in housekeeping.
Oh,
actually,
shit.
Firstly, if you are watching this either on socials or on the YouTube, we are not at my kitchen table at the moment.
There has been a shift in location.
Yes.
A geographical shift, one would call it.
Well, I made the mistake of not realizing that we have the babysitter who was working today. She is looking after Poppy.
Beryl. Beryl's name, right?
Beryl. We'll call her Beryl. I love that name. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare for her to have to be upstairs and be quiet with a newborn for like a 4-month-old for 4 hours as we faff around and record this. Or like B, kick her out of the house. And then Laura was like, you can't do that. So we're at a studio.
We are at a studio for the meantime until for now, we'll just see how it goes, I guess.
I'm a little bit upset that I gave you the purple backdrop. It looks very good, your end.
You look great behind the green.
No, you're just saying that.
You're just a great dad all around.
You're just saying that because you're on the magenta side. Damn it!
Say magenta again.
Magenta.
Say it slower.
Oh, fuck. I got a notification this morning.
Oh, fuck. What have you done?
And I was like, what? Booking for QT Canberra?
Oh, my God. I forgot.
What?
Please fill everyone in. Please fill everyone in.
So if you're new here, you wouldn't have heard the story. August, I was in charge of booking a night's accommodation in Canberra as we were making our way down to the snow. For some unknown reason, I booked it for the 27th of January, 2026.
We could still make it. I know. That's right. We had to share a bed. And so you've got the note of show me.
And I should have.
Did they charge you?
Well, it's too late. I'm just checking today.
How far away is Canberra from where we're
I think
at?
it's 4 hours.
We can still make it. We should imagine that. Imagine our wives. Where are you guys? We don't want to waste the perfectly good.
Does anyone?
I wish this was live. You'd be like,
Yeah.
Does anyone in Canberra need a night away from there?
Yes. Oh, can we do that?
I don't know. You have a new message.
I think it's about $250 for the night's accommodation at the QT.
That's
the
great.
QT. That's nice.
Yeah. Do we know anyone in Canberra?
I don't think we do.
That's gold. Though. I've completely forgot about that.
I don't think we do.
It's funny. Matt, I branched out.
Go on.
I saw a musical. I saw the Book of Mormon on the weekend. Not for me.
You're the first person I've ever heard to not enjoy the Book
Well,
of
the four
Mormon.
people in front of me left. Let me just preface this by saying the performances and all that, that's not my gripe, okay? Because they were the effort and how much goes into that. I respect that. Respect the work, the hard work. But it's more a personal preference. Too much music. Too much clapping.
What do you mean?
You gotta clap. That's why I want my movies and my music separate. Okay?
You don't want to blend them together.
There's a couple of things I noticed with musicals.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if I offend anyone by not liking musicals because we know what the crowd's like.
I'm not a big musical kind of guy.
But I feel like you've probably seen more than me.
No, I think I've been to 2 musicals.
Yeah, well, that's one more than me.
I thought it was funny was what I haven't seen it, but
There was some funny bits. Like they turned a baptism into a sexual vibe because it's his first time baptizing and she's never been baptized,
and
obviously.
that's your kind of comedy.
I really like that bit.
Yeah.
There was a lot of hip thrusting in that bit, and I'm all about that.
Yeah.
But it was sort of like musicals, they just sing what's happening.
Yep.
Okay, and then
You sound like my mum. My mum's always like, well, why are they singing? They don't have to sing that part. I'm like, well, that's
It's a musical.
It's a musical.
I get that. I understand that. Yeah. But they they do at the end of every song, it's like a like they finish, right? And then everyone claps, and then the music starts again while they shift things around. And I was like, oh, yeah, look, I'm not really into this.
There must have been like a very clappy crowd. I went to Chicago. Not much clapping until the very end.
Okay.
Maybe there was like a crowd of people who clap on planes and they all somehow ended up in the theater.
That's it. That's what happened. It was
And
a
you
tour of people who clap on planes.
Yeah.
What's on the agenda tonight? We're going to go clap and ruin a musical for someone else.
Maybe you got a bad crowd.
It was very long, I will say. It's just,
How long?
It goes for like 2.5 hours,
That's-
bro.
I would-
with
yeah.
a break in the middle. And you know me.
A break in the middle, you would have been like, let's leave.
April really enjoyed it. When that's all that really
Well,
matters.
she's a dancer.
Too much music.
Yep.
For starters.
Okay.
Too much clapping.
Yep.
I felt like they just sung about, and because it's written by the South Park guys, right? Which they tend to go, okay, well, something is funny.
Mm-hmm.
How do we push that to its absolute limits till it's ridiculous? Here we go. It was the silliest thing I've ever seen. Just full stop.
You're a silly guy.
I know.
Okay, well, I'm not. I was excited to see it.
It just wasn't for me.
I don't know if you've seen Ash. I've been slammed online.
Again?
Slammed online.
By who? Let me at him.
Well, I was on Life Uncut recently.
So as women. I'm instantly scared. I'm not
You're on your own.
You're on your own. For himself. I've never met Matt.
I owned up to the fact that I didn't know that a pad attaches to the underwear. I thought the pad was skin. I thought it was like a Band-Aid.
You're a very normal man.
Thank you. Can I also just defend myself for a hot second and say the reason I don't know any of this stuff is because I received no sexual education from my high school. They didn't give us anything. Nothing.
Yeah, I got kicked out of our sex ed class.
So did you know the pad sucks?
No.
So what did you find out?
It was a trend. There was a trend going around of men who are all idiots who we just didn't know. And then we became the laughing stock. We were shamed for not knowing.
I'm being shamed right now.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean,
it's not your fault.
It's not my
Have
fault.
I told you the story about the sex ed class I took?
Go on.
It was at a Catholic school in which my mum faked that I was Catholic to be in.
Yeah.
So great start. The teacher said, "Do you know what the best form of safe sex is?" And I said, before anyone could say anything, you pull it out.
Fucking hell.
And he
Wow.
went.
How old are you at the time?
15.
Far out. The nerve. The
Right?
nerve.
And he went red. He was like, "Get out.
did you know-
It's abstinence."
Did
I
you
was
know
like,
what you were doing?
I don't know much of what my mouth is doing until after it happens. It's just part of it.
Can I ask you a question to put you on the spot?
Okay.
Can a woman urinate with a tampon inside of her?
Yes.
How?
I don't want to be too crass.
Please.
Separate hole. Do you know how I learnt that?
How?
From the comments of a video about someone who didn't know where the pad went. Not even kidding. I went to the comments like, surely not. And then that was the top one. And it was like, can women wee with a tampon in it? And I was like, no. And then I read the rebuttal of those comments and it was yes.
Can I defend myself for a second? Yes, we should probably know this information as standard, but no one had taught me when I was younger. And for me, it's non-critical.
It is, you're right.
I'm raising a family right now.
You were taught like what a rhombus is.
Yeah.
Have you ever used that word or thought about a rhombus
parallelogram.
since?
Never.
What
Not
the
once.
fuck is that word? A parallelogram? Excuse me?
I made it up. No.
Okay.
It's a
Sounds
thing.
smart.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, I think
So
that's-
a few people are saying, majority are laughing. A few people said, this is sad.
Aw,
And I was like, I can't help what I don't know.
exactly. You only know what you know, and if you don't know, ignorance is bliss.
Thank you.
So we're all learning today, and I learnt as well in a similar sphere of what you're learning is that I have learnt that my wife puts her period cycle, if you will,
Yeah.
in the family calendar.
So is it always on the 7th or like what?
No, because it does. It's months aren't perfect 4 weeks, or the cycles aren't perfect.
Oh, God.
I think. I don't know. Yeah, so I found that out, and I don't know what the reason behind it is. It might be a warning to be like, just so you know.
Yeah.
I don't mean sexual. I just mean mood. Not that she would change her
What
mood.
are you trying to say, bro?
I'd say she is lovely all the time, every day of
Very
the
good.
month.
Very good. Okay, I think we're let's
let's
move
jump
on.
on it really
Come on,
quick.
quick. Hey, what?
Yes.
One thing I've got to ask you.
Hmm.
Are you still non-drinking? What's going on?
I am still not drinking at the moment.
Okay.
51 days today.
51.
Whoa.
Another round of applause,
Yeah,
please, for
thank you.
Ash Wicks. He's got the half century.
Yeah. Do you want to see a quick what I looked like before I started and what I look like now?
Yes. Yes.
I'm not exercising too much.
Oh, whoa.
I'm pretty tan.
Wow. Oh, the tan helps.
It does help.
Is that natural?
You know when you see like the before and after, you're like, that's not them. I weigh the same though. Just go figure.
Wow.
Thank you.
Like, you look great.
Thank you.
April is a lucky lady.
I know. I always say that.
You look phenomenal, dude.
Thank you.
Look phenomenal. God, you used to be a sack of shit, didn't you?
I know. It's like a fucking old bag of potatoes. How did you walk around with me in public?
I hate it every second.
No wonder you wouldn't go to the beach with me anymore. You're like, oh.
The obliques are popping.
I know. I'm not even doing any ab workouts.
What's happening with the obliques? How much sex are you guys having at the moment?
Lots. Thank God the periods and the calendars. Anyway, there you go.
Good on you.
Thank you.
Good on you. I'm proud.
I'm actually not struggling with it so much that I had, like previous times I had struggled, but this time not so much.
I am cheering you on from the
So
sidelines.
like yesterday, I went down to the park just quickly.
Didn't need your life story.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough. No, that's fair.
I gave you congratulations. What more do you want from me?
Nothing really.
You're at the park. What happened?
No, don't worry about it. Someone was drinking and I just didn't feel like it. And it was weird. It was a weird situation. I was like, what do I do with my hands?
What did you do?
I got some Oreos. Yeah, fuck. I had to stop eating.
Actually, considering how many fucking Oreos and how much Pepsi you drink.
I pretty much shat an Oreo. You know when you like look down, you're like, I didn't eat corn. Mine was an Oreo.
Just like a packet of Oreos.
Yeah, it was still in its packet.
I've just returned from Noosa.
Oh, must be nice.
I haven't been there, man, over a decade.
Was
I
it?
think it's been 15 years.
Yeah, because it's kind of like, it was known as like the Florida, where it was like everyone would retire there.
There's a lot of retirees.
But-
Like my Uncle Jeff, shout out to Uncle Jeff. He's retired just down the road. I remember Hastings Street being longer. I like walked it and I was like, oh, this is it.
15 years, I would dare say that your legs might have got a bit longer.
Mate, the stride on me has improved considerably. But even at the boardwalk, I remember the boardwalk being kilometers. It's like 100 meters.
Like why? Erosion?
No, it's just because when I was really young. It's like when you're a kid. My memory of the Big Pineapple is this like enormous, towering structure of the Big Pineapple. For those of you who don't know, it's a pineapple farm which has a big pineapple out the front, and you could like jump in a little like buggy thing, and you go around, you eat pineapples and fruit.
Very good explanation of what that is.
And I wanted to go back there, but then I was like, oh, it'll tarnish my memory. Because the big pineapple's only like 8 foot tall.
Yeah, it's tiny. You're pretty much 8 foot tall.
Yeah, exactly. It is big, but I didn't go back there because I was like,
big. I feel like it's not that big. Same with the big banana. You been to the big banana in Coffs?
that is big.
Well, it's not as big as it was. It's like when you're in.
It's big.
It's like when you're in year one, you're like, fuck these year sixes. These are these adults walking around, and then
like,
you become one, and you're like, oh, I'm a midget.
Am I that big? But yeah, Noosa is. Do I say that Queensland's too hot?
Yeah.
Do I say that? It's very hot.
It's uncomfortably tropical.
It's very hot. My sister had her 40th, so all the family came together. There's a big pool full of kids. I mean, the kids had a great time just living in the pool. There's a family, they'd been there for a little while, like 4 nights, and so their kids were very comfy. And so the first morning we wake up and it's like self-contained units. So we're having breakfast, cereal outside, and we're on ground level. And this little kid, Winnie, he's just like, "How you going?" He's 4. And I was like, yeah, good. And he's just walking around, he's on a scooter.
Like a local.
Puts the scooter light down, he comes in, he's like, looks around.
Everything looks in order to me.
This is pretty good. How long are you guys here for? And then Poppy makes a noise. He goes, what's happening there? He just walks in. And Laura's like breastfeeding, going, who the fuck is this? And I'm like, I don't know. It's
He
Winnie.
works here, I think.
And then eventually his dad's like, you see my kid anywhere? And I was like, yeah, he's in there. He's breastfeeding with my wife.
Oh my God.
But it's lovely. It's like
No
kids,
boundaries.
It's lovely. Kids everywhere. And then Marlie had this idea to busk. And
Where did she get that from?
she loves to sing, loves Taylor Swift, loves
I
performances.
have promised her a Taylor Swift song on the ukulele next time.
You
I see her.
have, yeah.
Yes.
I'm
working on it.
Doesn't forget.
I'm working on it.
But one night, walking down Hastings Street, and Hastings Street, I think it's like a kilometre or 2. It's packed. It's busy. Summer holidays, just people everywhere. And one night there was a girl singing, and Marlie was like, "What is this singing on the street? What do you call that?" And I was like, "Well, this is what you call busking.
Okay.
People then perform, sing, play an instrument, trying to get money." And she was like,
Tones and I was a busker, wasn't she? Yeah.
"Yes."
Okay.
And she was like, "Yeah, right, okay. Busking, you say." And then she was like marinating over the thought of busking. And the next morning she woke up and she's like, "I want to busk." And I was like,
The audacity. You can't just busk.
yeah, it's like, "What do you mean?" And she's like, I'm ready to busk. I'd like to busk today. And I was like, "We need to learn some songs." And she's like, "Okay, I'll learn 3 songs." And I was like, "Great." And I was like, to Laura, I was like, do we just allow this to happen?
I know. Do you like? Oh,
Do you encourage that bravery, or are you like,
Don't do it. You're just gonna get hurt.
yeah, I need to protect her?
Yeah, I would be like, Oscar, don't be an idiot. Get inside.
And Pete, we did a little post, and everybody was like, "You've got to busk." Tones and I even wrote and said, "Let her busk."
No.
And I was like,
Let her busk.
and then I was like, "Let's just do a practice at home." The 3 songs had them down pat. A Million Dreams was the best song. She loves
What's that from?
Greatest Showman.
Haven't seen it.
Taylor Swift. There's another one.
Is that a musical?
Yes.
Ah!
And then we performed in front of the family, and she was like, "I'm feeling a bit nervous." I said, "It's just some butterflies. You don't have to do it if you don't want to." And she's like, "I want to do it." So then we walked out. She made a little sign on a piece of paper. She had a hat. We had some money to give to her because I was like, imagine if she doesn't make
You got to kick it off too. I feel like
Yeah.
it's like with
can't have an empty
any
hat.
busker, you've got if you put an empty hat down, people are like, "Well, she mustn't be any good.
Right?
She's a child."
Yeah. So we put in a couple. There was like some Indonesian money in like Laura's wallet as well. Put that in there.
Yeah,
Made,
cup
made
of
it look
rupee.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we find this corner, and she's like, "I don't want to do it." And I was like, "Totally fine. Don't have to do it." And
Too
then-
late.
And Laura was like, "But you can do it if you want to." And she's like, "Okay, I think I'll start." And I was like, "Oh my
Oh man,
God.
I'm nervous now.
my
You told
heart
me
was
this story.
pumping." And so she just then sets her hat up and a sign, and I stood back. Laura's there next to me. And we had some of the family with us, so she wasn't just, singing to people walking
They're like,
by.
"See you in a couple of hours."
Yeah. And she starts singing, and I was like, holy shit. I can't believe the confidence this girl has. Like, I would never.
I'm nervous now for you just telling this story. I
could
can't.
never.
I can't.
She
Oh.
starts singing, and people walk past, and I kind of said to her, like, people may ignore you. I just manage your expectations.
Yeah.
But then people start giving her some money.
Nice.
Yeah, and let me just give you a little taste of what the song was. This is A Million Dreams, sung by Marlie May.
Okay.
Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my home.
Very good.
Apparently she's in key.
That's good. That's
Through
good
the
gear.
dark,
Don't interrupt.
through
Oh, she's still
the
going.
door, through where no one's been before, and it feels like home.
Can't talk now.
No.
They can say it all sounds crazy.
Oh, I like this bit. No, what else? I do know this song.
This goes high.
We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
There you go.
Blown away.
There you go.
Blown away.
So-
It's giving. Do you know what it's giving for me? It's giving. What's her name? Who did the opening ceremony at
Nikki Webster.
It's giving Nikki Webster. She's very good.
Thank you. Someone was like, because I put that on stories, and somebody was like, "Oh, she's in key or on tone." I can't. I was like, I don't know.
It helps that she's got a little child's voice. She's probably always in key, like that high.
She gets the high ones.
She does. She did well.
After 4 songs, I was like, "We better stop this." She's making a lot of money.
What?
People were dropping in 20s.
No one's ever paid me $20 for anything.
One guy dropped in like $50.
Shut up.
I was like, "Oh God."
Who's just walking around with $50?
Noosa. Old people.
Oh, they love cash.
If you want to busk, go to Hastings Street.
They're
They
as
got-
old as that cash.
Although we didn't have a permit, so.
Oh, yeah. Don't tell them where.
But yeah, she made a good amount of coin.
It's about time these kids start paying their way.
And so I was like, "Okay, we better stop now." And she was like, "Stop? What the fuck for? Look at this. My hat's full."
Repeat. She's
Yeah,
repeat all 4 songs.
She was like, "I want to keep going." And I was like, "Oh."
That's amazing.
So yeah,
Wow.
I know I've created a monster. Day 2, she's like, "So I'm going to busk again today." And I was like, I can't be asked to go out there and like go through the whole
Quit while you're
rigmarole."
ahead, man.
But yeah, she's very excited to busk next.
Where's the next location? Circular Quay.
Ah,
That's a classic.
I think it's you have to like. It's hard for buskers.
Well, she's a child, so she probably gets away with it.
They get away with everything. Don't
Yeah, I don't see any foreseeable issues. But don't quote me on that.
They? So yeah, I want to buy
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to buy her a microphone.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
don't. Oh,
Oh God.
I will
Stop me.
advise.
Stop me
I
now.
will advise against that. And here's the reason why. Because as beautiful as that is,
Yep.
having a microphone in the house opens it up to anyone grabbing that microphone, aka Lola.
How dare you?
And you know what kids are like when they find something that makes them sound louder? She might be a beautiful singer as well. Don't get me wrong.
a great singer.
I'm not saying that she's not. I'm saying it'll be like, daddy, daddy, or something like that, just to hear the sound of their own loud voice.
Everybody was just showering Marlie in praise. And I was like, I've got to give Lola some attention.
I thought you were going to say, had to cut her down a couple of pegs and be like, look, wasn't that great?
Couple of bung notes in there. But no, Noosa was great. Noosa
Project.
was good. It's a great holiday destination. I will advocate for Noosa. And there's a lot of ice creameries. I think it's got to have like the highest number of ice creameries
Per capita.
per like 100 meters and anywhere in the world.
Well, a lot of old people, not a lot of them have teeth, or their original teeth.
And a lot of kids also not much teeth.
Yeah,
It's
so I would
just-
say majority of meals are in cream form.
Yeah. If you want ice cream and lots of it, multiple flavors, Hastings Street.
Yes. What about gelato? No!
Well, no, there is gelato there as well.
They've got it all.
Mate, they've got
Can I get the roast beef?
every second store is an ice creamery. And so we finished dinner at the RSL one night and we thought we'll go for a nice walk down Hastings Street and we'll get an ice cream. Lovely, right? Also, we'll just say that there's an hour difference. So 6 o'clock in Noosa is actually 7 o'clock Sydney time.
Yeah, they're an hour behind.
Which you kind of forget. But then all of a sudden, we're getting this ice cream and I'm like, oh, it's now 7 o'clock. It's like 8 o'clock for the kids. They haven't really acclimatized. But we thought, we're in Noosa, hustle and bustle. We'll go for a walk down Hastings Street with an ice cream in hand. What a beautiful moment.
Yeah, it'd still be light.
Lovely. And then very quickly, Poppy starts losing it. She's transitioning to the bottle, doesn't want Laura's tit anymore. So Laura can't feed the baby. Laura's holding Poppy. Lola wants to go on the pram. I'm like, you can't go on the pram because it's for Poppy. And there's this Lola starts to lose it a little bit.
Oh.
And very quickly, as we step further and further down Hastings Street, the kids are just getting more and more worked up.
Happens so quickly, doesn't it?
Happens so quick.
In a
Literally,
blink of an eye.
the blink of an eye. 1 second, we're all there laughing, smiling, cheering on buskers. The next thing, chaos.
I've started to do it back to them.
Go
Where
on.
I'll be like, happy, and then I'm like, now be quiet and just change the mood. And then I'm like, and then we're happy again. Just keep them guessing.
On the toes. Huh?
Yeah, they can be all happy and whatever, and then the slightest thing happens. Like we were around a pool, right, and Oscar wasn't swimming at the time, but he had like just shorts on. It got a little bit wet. Meltdown. It's like, bro, you just got out of a body of water.
Like, what's a drop going to do?
Anyway, carry on.
We were just outside this restaurant, which was massive, and it was packed. People dining on the street, on the footpath. And as we're there, and Laura's wrangling a 4-month-old who's absolutely hysterical. Marlie's run off because she's upset about something. I think ice cream dripped on her top. And Laura's like, don't run away from me. And then Lola's there going, I want to be in the pram. And I'm like, you can't go on the fucking pram because you're almost 5. You're not a toddler. And she's like, I hate this family.
Oh, my
and I was like, shut up.
All on the street.
People having their marinara
Just
going.
eating it in ice cream form. Because there's nothing but ice cream in Noosa.
And they're like, is that Laura from Life Uncut? So I'm wrangling with Lola. And when me and Lola are in a tiff, the gloves are out. And Lola looks at me straight in the eye and goes, I wish I was adopted. In front of all of these people dining.
What did you say?
Like
Same.
I just under my breath, I was like,
You are adopted. How quickly your whole family can turn into a bunch of savages.
and then I went to Laura and I was like, I told you we shouldn't have gone for a walk.
You turned on each other.
I didn't want to go for the walk. Yeah, you fucking did.
Oh my God.
You wanted this. This is on you. It was just.
It's always like the next step to just turn on your partner. Like, just off the back of that, I don't know if you're the same as me, but I secretly, if April makes plans, I secretly want them to fail. Is that toxic?
So toxic.
I'm like, if it's like, we're going to go do this, I'm like, okay. And then we go and do it and it goes wrong. And I'm like, told you?
That was a good idea.
Secretly like, please go wrong. Please go wrong.
I was so on board with the walk, but then when it was going completely ass up, I was like, you happy now, Laura?
I told you we shouldn't have done this.
Is this what you wanted?
Yeah.
Is this what you wanted? We could have been at home right now. The kid's in bed, but look where we are. I don't even know where Marlie is.
Ava's got a good knack of like, if we go to the beach, she'll complain about something immediately. Like, and I take it personally because I've dragged us to that specific beach based off the wind or whatever. I've just got to the point where I'm like, you decide, hoping it's an absolute,
Please be tsunami.
hoping it's a train wreck, and I can be like, see, you need me more than you think. But anyway, that's my toxic trait. But I love that you went with it snowballed into you two just in an argument over whose fault it is. And are you happy now? Of course I'm not happy.
Yeah, you can't put a price on having meltdowns.
Oh, very good. Matt, I've got something for you really quick.
Please.
Just really quickly. Have you ever, you go to the shops with, say, one kid,
Mhm.
because it's much easier with one. And kids love to pick things up in the shops, which most of the time I'm like, put it down. I spend the whole time just saying, put it down, stop it, put it down, put it down. I went to the shops with Macy and she picked up, it was in Kmart, and she picked up a little bunch of fake flowers. And it was just me and her, and I thought, whatever, she can hold on to those.
Yeah.
No one's going to get hurt in there. And do you often find yourself, if you're in that situation, it's easier. They've grown an attachment to whatever it is they have, right?
Oh, yes.
And you just think it's just easier to buy it. If it's something small. It's
Yeah.
not like she's not walking around with a
it's-
Mercedes.
you're gonna
Walking
take-
around with a Mercedes and she's like, huh?
But please don't. It's a path of least resistance. You're like, whatever, $5 for a little bunch of flowers, a little
Yeah.
toy, whatever.
Yeah.
And like, I know that as of tomorrow, she'll never think of these things ever again.
Exactly right. So I needed to get a few things for the house. We're sort of perusing Kmart as you do because there's always so much to look at. Because you also feel like the richest person on earth. You're just like, I could afford that.
I could buy that.
I could buy that.
Well, 1,000-piece puzzle, $5. All right.
I could buy 2 of them. But then no more because they'll be pop. And we were walking around and I just was like, I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to say, hey, scan them.
Yeah.
Right? $14.
Jesus.
And at that
in
point,
Kmart, that's got to be.
do you know what you can get for $14 at Kmart?
New house.
A bike.
Yeah.
I could get pretty much anything. I could get a home gym, pretty
Microwave.
much. I could get
Fridge.
an ice machine for that. I could get an ice cream machine. I could get an air fryer.
This is not sponsored, by the way.
No, it's not. But I was like,
14. Do you have a photo of the flowers?
I will show you in a moment.
Yeah, sorry.
So I'm in a debate with myself there where I'm like, now do I pick the argument? Because I thought $2.
You can't, at the till,
Fake flowers. I was like, I was buying a whole hedge.
they'll last a lifetime.
That's true.
So what'd you do?
Well, what do you think I did? I bought them.
Yeah, good, as you should.
How do you say no to that?
Oh my gosh.
I
They
was
match
like-
her outfit.
I know. I was looking and I'm like, $14. Come on, this is ridiculous. And I was nearly going to bargain with her to be like, hey, what about instead of those flowers, what about a Kinder Surprise or something? But I was like, oh, God, no.
Where are the flowers now?
They're in a vase.
Where's the vase from?
It's a drink bottle.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I spent $14 on the flowers. I'm not buying a vase as well. She wanted one.
Fuck, bit
I was
rich.
like, bit rich coming from you. Where's your money? Pay up. But it begs a question as well.
Put her out there busking.
Have you taken the part of least resistance with anything notable? Where it's like, oh, it's just easier to buy it and then not realizing how expensive it is.
Kids like beef jerky.
Do they?
Yeah, I was getting petrol. They wanted beef jerky.
Wow.
I got them beef jerky. Got them beef jerky.
Just straight up protein.
Apparently it's bad for kids. I don't know.
I don't know. It could choke, I guess.
They love it.
Really?
love
Salty. When I was a kid and we were grocery shopping with my mum, I remember I came across a hula hoop. So me and my sister, it's 2 of us, we had hula hoops and we're like, come on, Mum, can we get the hula hoop? It was a similar situation from what I recall is that the path of least resistance, just let these kids have these, what thought were like a crappy plastic little hula hoop
How long
thing.
do they last?
They didn't last because they didn't make it home. Because we went to scan it and it was like $15 a hoop. And we're talking mid-90s.
I bought 4 hoops the other week.
How much?
$5 each.
See, we're going to the wrong hoop shop.
But they were shit quality.
Yeah, okay.
They kinked. They kinked.
But I remember
Once
the
they
look.
kink, they never come back.
I remember that, and my mum is very much obviously previous generation where it's like pretty black and white. It's either I was getting it or I wasn't. And most of the time I wasn't getting it. But it was like, I remember the look on my mum's face and it was like, nope. Like no remorse. Like she was taking something that I had grown fond of.
$15.
Yeah. So in this instance, I thought,
What could have been? Ash with the hula hoop.
I could have been a hula hooping champion.
I know.
And do you know what, Mum? I still can't hula hoop, and I'm in my 30s, late 30s now. Thank you. Anyway, how do you say no to that? And Macy's quite, you know what she's like? She's very quiet. She's very reserved. She's quite easy to. It would have been easy for me to be like, no, come on, and like. But she is a pushover, and Oscar has started to take advantage of that too.
What do you mean?
Matt, I've found myself in a situation where Oscar, my eldest, is throwing his younger sister under the bus for everything. Couple of examples. Around the corner from my place, there's still some land with horses on it. Random, I know. Bit of they're obviously sitting on it to make money off developers.
Some
eventually.
90-year-old is there.
But the horses are there, and there's a little sign that says, if you're going to feed the horse, carrots and apples only. Fair enough. Because it could easily be like, don't feed the horses.
No capsicums.
No capsicum. But someone's obviously at one point given it chocolate cake and it shit itself. Something like that. But
was it you? Someone at some point was obviously drunk walking home from the RSL.
it is right next door to a McDonald's.
And gave it a Big Mac. And
It loved a fucking Big Mac, I tell you right now. They're depriving that horse.
Give it what it wants.
Was this beef? Anyway, so one family day, whatever, it was a weekend. Like, what should we do? We'll ride our bikes down and we'll go and feed the horse. I got a bag of carrots here, okay? Bag of carrots. Let's get down there. Get down there, pull up, there's a horse. I'm feeding the horse, and the kids are like, whoa,
Is there a fucking big animal?
They're big. They're like, whoa, this is so cool. I was like, do you want to feed him? And Oscar goes, yeah, Macy wants to feed him. You go, Mace. And it was like,
Sacrificial lamb.
she was like, what?
Was he like, please eat it, please eat it, please eat it?
He was like, yeah, Macy will do it. Like, just straight up. Anyway, then that's one instance.
Because they can never, you got to wear the flat hand. The thumbs always creep in with kids.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? Flat hand. And the horse will take a thumb off easy, those chompers.
Explain to me flat hand, because I was just lollipopping it.
Flat hand.
Oh.
Flat hand.
Is that where the old feed the pony comes from?
Yeah.
Oh. Because I'm like, Macy, hold it up. She doesn't have a hand anymore. No.
It's not an ice cream.
But I treated it like an ice cream. Anyway.
People driving by being like, oh my God, that kid's going to lose an arm.
Oh, yeah. Okay, flat hand next time.
Just a little tip to any parents out there feeding wild horses.
Yeah, so he's doing it in that instance where he's not brave enough. So he's just like, Macy, I'll do it. He's throwing her under the bus there. But then also when they're getting in trouble, which is a classic for kids to do. So I'll paint the picture for you. I go in to give him a kiss goodnight. Oscar is on the top bunk and he did have a texter, right? Just like he was finishing colouring something in and I thought to myself, he's fine. Never really thought much of it. And then gave her a kiss, good night, gave Macy a kiss, good night, went to bed. The next day, they come in the morning and they've both got texture on them, the same colour that they had. And I was like, you silly buggers. Like, it was, really easy to wash off skin. And then a couple of hours had gone past and I hear April go, Macy. And I was like, oh, fuck, someone's in trouble. So we all hid, as we do, because April's crazy.
She's a lunatic.
She is out of control. She's not really. I just winked at Matt. Anyway, I was like, oh, fuck, someone's in trouble. So, we all went to investigate.
She's on a period as well.
I looked at the calendar.
I'm joking.
I did.
That was a joke.
I did look at the calendar and I was like,
we're on here, guys.
I was like, okay, here we go. Someone's in trouble. And it's Macy. And me and Oscar were like, yeah, someone's getting in trouble. She had drawn all over her bed.
On the sheets?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
She was like, who had the texter? And Oscar just goes, Macy only. And I looked at Oscar and I was like, bro, you have texter all over your hands. You have literally just been caught red-handed, okay? So he just threw her under the bus like, she had it, I never had it whatsoever. And I'm like, bro, it is all over your hands.
You are holding a texter right now. Huh?
Yeah. And then I also, you know how been having a crack about how he weighs like 18 kilos but stomps around my house like he's a baby elephant.
Yeah.
And I get the shits with it. And I spoke to downstairs about it. I was like, hey, sorry, just so you know, I'm trying to coach him out of it. He weighs nothing. I don't know why he's so heavy-footed. And then we were downstairs. And
Is he though? I've seen him walk. He's fine.
Bro. He's like, bah, 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 up the hallway. Anyway, we ran into downstairs and I'd already spoken to him. So he was clued on to what was going on. And he was like, all right, so which one of you kids is stomping? And Oscar, Macy. He's gone, yeah, it's bloody Macy, you know? And like, again, you've thrown her under the bus. Not cool.
That's what siblings do.
I know, but I'm like, come on, bro. Like, man up. Own up to it, you know? Like, what do you...
And feel the wrath of April? I don't think so.
Yeah, actually, yeah, no, now I'm thinking about it. Don't do it. Don't do it, son.
Whatever it takes.
But, like, he weighs nothing. Like, we went to the pool the other day and he goes, oh, Dad, I'm going to do a belly flop. And I was like, you probably got to have a belly to do that, bro. What is it going to be, a rib flop? Because you literally are just dick and ribs. He's just like, whack.
Did he sink or was he just floating?
He's like a lily pad. Just boop. No, he did sink. He's actually very good at belly flops. If he ever grows a belly, he's going to be outstanding. Anyway, so Oscar is in the phase of throwing Macy under the bus for absolutely everything because he's scared. I'm going to put it down. Matt, I think we deprived people of it last week. Let's go to some listener questions because there's parents out there who've just spent 6 or so weeks with their kids and they've got questions that need to be answered. Look, we're not educated to answer but we'll give it a go.
No.
We'll give it a go.
No, this is actually a question. I know we just set it up to be like, we're giving this to the listener. I have a question.
Okay.
So I'm taking it back off the listener.
Yeah. That was it.
My question is, this could be controversial. I would love to hear your take on it. As someone who is impartial to the holiday that I was just on.
Yeah, and you've come to the right person.
Thank you.
Well, I think.
When you are at a hotel with a big pool and there's lots of kids playing, if you are a family that has brought toys to the pool and those toys are sitting poolside unattended, you with me?
I am.
Is it just expected that other children will play with those toys? Those toys have to inadvertently become communal.
I think they do become communal.
Thank you.
Because kids have a mind of their own.
Yes.
And they don't understand. They see tunnel vision, if you will.
They have no sense of ownership.
They just see the toy that they want to play with. I think where the etiquette comes in is what the parent of the kid who is using the toy that's not theirs, how they are about it. If they're like, hey, if it's okay to play, then we'll make sure that we hand it back after. Boom. Fine.
Well, yeah. Make sure you look after the toy.
Yeah.
Of course. If the child wants the toy back that is theirs to begin with, you have to like kind of wrap it up.
The parents that own it also need to have a responsibility to be like, look, it is your toy, yes, but you do ask for things back. You don't take it.
Yes.
Yes.
So there were some pool noodles by the pool.
Classic pool toy.
Like an absolute classic of a pool toy.
So many uses for that pool noodle.
How long have pool noodles been around for, Ash? I'd love to know. When were they invented?
Who invented the pool noodle?
Invented the pool noodle. That's another episode.
We should bring out a line of pool noodles.
Yes.
2 doting noodles.
The design has not changed in decades, but a bunch of pool noodles sitting there by the pool. And Lola, who's not a great swimmer, she's like, oh, bit of swimming apparatus that I can have to assist me with my stroke. So she grabs it, but there is a mother next to the pool noodle. Like, I want to say 2 meters away from the pool noodle. And I was like, I could have just let her take it, but I was like, oh, excuse me. And she was like, yes. And I said, do you mind if she plays with the pool noodle? There's also 4 there. And she was like,
What?
And at this stage, Lola's already got the pool noodle. And I was kind of like, and if your child wants it back, we'll give it back. But can she just have a quick little play with it? And she was like, oh, okay.
Well, the boss isn't going to be happy about this one.
And I was like, what do you fucking mean? Like, give up the pool noodle. You can't be hoarding the pool noodles poolside with no one playing with them. Like, that's fair game. If you don't want them, put them next to your daybed. Don't leave them poolside.
Yeah.
Don't put them in the vision of children.
If you don't want to share them, first of all, who's the child in your house?
There he is.
But second of all, if you don't want to and you're very like, okay, well, I don't know what the instance might be that it's like it's not on. You're right. You say to your kids, hey, when you're done, you bring them back and we put them with our staff. Not leave them poolside when there's 4-year-olds running around who don't quite understand. And then you even politely asked that you've gone way above.
Over and above.
You could have easily been ignorant is bliss again.
Yeah.
And let it happen.
Turn a blind eye.
And then be like, and wait.
Oh, where'd you get the pool noodle from?
And wait for the parent to be like, the other parent. Well, so what would have she have done if you didn't ask?
Yeah, it's like, you want the pool noodle back? Yeah, fucking good luck. Get it off my child.
Yeah, but like that's what I mean. Like, what is she willing to do for that pool noodle?
Yeah, I could have just, should have just let Lola take it.
She can handle herself, Lola.
Yeah, she'd be like,
yeah.
what do you mean?
You call this a fucking noodle?
But then she's playing with it, and the lady's just watching me. I'm like, this is so awkward. I'm just being watched. I'm like, I'm playing with Lola and the noodle, and she's right there, and I'm like,
That's so weird.
I'll be back in a
like,
second.
You're doing it wrong. Maybe she's a noodle enthusiast.
There was another family there who had like multiple toys. He had like a boogie board. They had those little toys that they dropped down to the bottom of the pool.
I love those.
They would just throw them in the pool area and be like, "Yeah, we'll pick them up this afternoon."
Yeah.
They had a day where they left. Pool toys everywhere.
Bro, we were in Bali with like other families, and there were other families obviously staying there as well. It just became a big communal toy gathering.
Love that.
And it's like,
it's a beautiful
I feel
thing.
like unless they're items that the child cherishes, like Oscar and Elmo.
Family heirloom.
Yeah. If you're going on holiday, you don't take the good shit with you on holidays. It's like going camping at a festival. You leave the fucking tent. You know what I mean?
Well said.
Same thing. You get there, you got a bucket and spade at a resort on the beach or whatever, and the other kids are playing with it and all distracted, and you get to have a drink with potentially maybe some new best friends.
Yes.
I don't see a problem with it.
Just know that you're contributing to other people having an amazing holiday.
You should have torn that noodle up in front of her.
I did.
Like, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Someone needs to stand up to these noodle people.
That should be on the hotel pool rules.
If you bring toys, expect to share
There
them.
you go. There you go. You heard it here first.
Fair enough.
What else we got?
This one's actually from a listener.
Okay. Thank God.
I was worried. Was like, can a listener have a question? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know.
No, maybe next episode.
I don't know. Really,
time. Too
really into
full.
noodles and stuff like that. Okay, so this is a question from a listener. What is the etiquette of when it comes to pulling out of kids' birthday parties?
Ooh. Oh my God, I've got Lola's birthday party coming up, and I'm so nervous. I haven't yet locked in details. Relax, Ash.
Actually, happy birthday to Lola, because this episode will come out and it will be her birthday.
I think we will do it the week after her birthday. So then it could be like a get together for the school friends.
Cool.
But I think, gosh, it'll break my little heart for little Lola if they don't turn up.
Because I remember last party that she had, it rained in the morning and she was like, is anyone going to come?
Yes.
And I was like, well, the rain was my way out of it, but then it cleared up.
But on the one hand, I also think when you got a kid, they're very temperamental. You know, it's easy to use them as an excuse if you just can't be asked as a parent.
I use them to get out of things all the time. Yeah,
everything. But I think if you've committed,
before you give an answer, let me give a couple of different scenarios. Say you're pulling out before the day of.
Yep.
What's the etiquette there?
Has to be a valid excuse. A child has to be in a life-threatening situation.
What, days before? Days before.
Yes, I stand by that.
You're going real hard. What about day of?
They
got to be dead.
If there's a heartbeat, you are going.
Yeah, there's a death in the family. Doesn't matter. Is the child that's attending the party dead?
I think
Wheel them
there's
out.
got to be a good excuse. If you're just being a bit like you can't be asked as a parent, because birthdays are hard work for the parents, let's be honest.
Yeah, if your kid's contagious, that's
Yes.
valid.
Gastro, boom. That's fine.
Boom.
That's fine. Gastro that's like the Joker card of excuses.
I nearly got the perfect out to a party the other day. So close.
What was it?
It was weather, but where the end of our street floods, and it flooded. And I was like, I've got to go get proof that I can't come to this party. I can't even get out of my street.
I'm trapped.
This is beautiful. This is perfect. It's worked out perfectly because I didn't want to go in the first place because I knew where it was. It was a very noisy place.
What was it?
The RSL. But no, but the playground is indoors. The echo. They got no sound barrier.
You're very sensory.
I'm very sensory.
I suggested bowling once with the kids with Ash, and it was like I suggested throwing them into like live volcano.
It's like volcano every time. And I was like, this is perfect. I was like, this is the perfect out to this. But the fucking council turned up, didn't they? And they released the drain. We was gone within minutes.
The drains.
Yeah, they're like, did you say 4-year-old birthday party? Release the drains.
Send in the SES.
It was like when Moses parted the sea. That's what it was. Was it Moses? I don't know. I'm not religious. I just saw the Book of Mormon. Okay, I've seen enough fucking religion for 1 week. And it was all of a sudden, it was like the sun came out and I had to go to this party sober.
But think about,
nuts.
You've just made that child's birthday. I mean, just know if you're a parent.
Didn't even see the child.
Okay.
It was in the playground the whole time. And they did the cake when I went to the bathroom. I got nothing out of that.
You got nothing, yeah. Your cup was not filled.
Yeah, all I got was a bunch of people questioning why I don't have a drink in my hand.
Yeah, that was, oh, God.
Oh, it's fucked.
But think about the children. Next time you're considering cancelling a birthday party, think of that poor child.
Yeah.
And also the effort that the parents have gone into. The wasted goodie bags.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
The way I see it is if I'm throwing the party and someone cancels, I just think more cake for me.
You do like cake.
More cake, more party bags for me, less children.
Hey, Ash, we were going to do parents.
I know.
We did a call out.
I did ramble.
As we often do, we went a little bit over time. So we aren't going to do parents. If you have submitted them, they're great. They're fantastic. There is no critiquing of the quality of the parents. They are great.
I've got some words to say about that.
They're going to be in next week's episode.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it. It's a good time to get things off your chest. I felt like I had missed it.
Yeah.
And now it's back.
Now it's back.
And I feel much better.
And we have lots to get through next episode, so just know that they are not being ignored. We would never do that to you. But if you have enjoyed this episode, you, of course, can
leave a review. Leave a star rating, 5 stars.
Also, I really like the comments on Spotify. Big fan of the comments
on
Spotify.
I do like that.
I love it.
Easy access, that one.
Easy access.
Yes.
Send the episode to a friend. And also, if you have any parents or listener questions, please, we would love to receive them from you. Either hit us up on socials, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or email us at
hello@twodotingdads.com. And also YouTube, if you've got YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Oh, there's YouTube.
This episode itself is on YouTube. You can see our new setup for now.
Yes. Let us know if you like the purple side, the magenta, and we'll get out of here.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.